Hi, New Life family. Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Pastor Wayne McDonald. You're listening to New Life's Inner Circle. Thanks so much for joining me today. We've been reiterating for the last several days what Pastor has been preaching from the pulpit. He's been talking about living a stress-free life, and has been talking about the power of giving specifically. And I was thinking about his message and how he was talking about, the power of the tithe and the results of obeying the Word of God and being a tither. But I was just reading a book. I'm just about finished it just recently. A book by Chris Hogan. It's a very, very great read called The Everyday Millionaires. And one of the things this book highlights is millionaires, a very high percentage of them are big-time givers. They realize and understand that as they give out, as it's coming in, it just starts this whole system. It puts it into motion, and there's never an end to it. As long as you keep receiving and keep giving out, it just keeps flowing and flowing. So most millionaires out there, they live with a mentality of giving. They are very generous people. They are givers. A lot of them are tithers. When I listen to millionaires give their story, their testimonies, majority say they give 10% to their churches. They've tapped into the power of giving. But when I was thinking about this podcast today, the thought was going through my mind, God has already prepared us and set us up to be wealthy people. That's why he told us to give. Now, when you give of 10% of your income, that means you have to have some order in your life. You have to know what's coming in and know what's going out. If not, you can't do it. I talked about the other day the power of the budget. And if you didn't watch that podcast, I encourage you to go back and watch it. It was just a few minutes long. But you need to know what's coming in and you need to know what's going out. But God has set you up as you obey his word to prosper you. And he wants you to be blessed so that you can be a blessing. I thank you so much for tuning into these podcasts. Share them with somebody. Remember to invite someone to church this Sunday, 11 o'clock Sunday morning at New Life. Come with an expectation, come to receive, and come to give out. Come to love somebody, to hug somebody. Come to give. Come to honor the Lord with your tithe. And I know he's going to open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that there's not room enough to receive it. We'll have a wonderful, triumphant, thankful Thursday, and enjoy your day. Until I see you again, God bless.